Okay, because I didn't want to bore you with doing the same thing over here, but I basically repeated the process. Inserted a square, made it big enough to cover this, moved it over, did the little offset so that I had the right distance from the score line in here, and then sliced that. Change that to, I'm just going with tan for right now. So now to create the piece that goes in here, it would be the same piece as this, only flips. So I'm just going to duplicate this, flip it horizontally, and then that would sit right in here. Okay, so then I don't need the gray piece, so I can totally delete that. So now you can see what it's going to cut is one big white piece. That's my main card base. And then these layered pieces that I would place over the top. So going back to the card idea, that's how that all lays out. Now, I could put a little clasp closure here, or I could put some double sticky tape on the back side of this that will just hold it shut. And then I could add either a ribbon or a long piece of cardstock to be the handle. So what if you wanted these pieces to be a pattern? There's a couple ways to do that. I was looking at some Coach purses, and what if I went Coach pattern? I could find something like this. That one is not super clear. So look around and see what you can find, and find one you like. Okay, so I'm going to take this pattern and I'm going to go save image as. And I have a folder that I call hold for stuff like this. I'm going to just put it there and say Coach pattern. So now I'm going to go to uploads. And I want to upload a pattern fill. I'm going to go upload pattern and browse. And I'm going to go to my holds folder where I just placed that pattern. So you can see it brought in the pattern. It's saying it's a print then cut. It's called a Coach pattern. If I wanted to, I could tell it what color family it is, so I kind of help it group things together, but I'm going to click upload. So now what I'm going to do is when I go back here into my project, I can click this piece and change it to a print then cut. And now I'm going to change the color of it to pattern. And you can see there's going to be a whole bunch of patterns in here. And I think that's my Coach one. There it is. So it's really tiny. So if I go edit pattern, I can scale it up or down. Oh, I like it right around there. So let's go with 290 just to have a nice number. Okay, that's good. So then let's do this one as the pattern. Change it to pattern. Find my pattern. Edit my pattern. Okay, so I want to look at that for a second. So this one turn your head and look at the way it's going to go. If you wanted to flip it at all, you can, but I think that's going to be fine. Change this to print then cut. Change that from color to pattern. There's my pattern. Edit the pattern. So the scale is 290. Okay, so that's going to be a little bit different because of the size of this piece. So let's edit it again. I wish there was a way to edit it in relation to the other pieces. But that looks kind of good. Or I could do that flap in a solid color. So now when I go to make it, it is going to print these patterns, cut those pieces, and then it will do the base card. And then I can assemble it. Before you go, make sure to like, subscribe, and comment below. I love to hear from you.